Tired of your favorite flavored yogurts filled with hidden sugars, preservatives, and thickeners? In this video, I'll show you how you can easily make this at home and even better, freeze them into delicious, vibrant ice creams. We'll have a tiny little chef who can't wait to finish this even before she freezes them. One of the most important thing if you want to eat right is to read the labels on processed foods that you buy. Not all processed food is bad. In fact, processing is necessary in many foods to a certain degree. But when profits take over the good intent, then you find that the yogurt that you're eating, the flavored ones, are made with artificial colors, flavors, and to keep you coming back for more, they even load it with extra amount of sugar. The young ones at home are the usual customers, so I thought it's so easy to make, so why not make it at home? Now, not all fruits work equally well. Some blend in beautifully, while others may curdle, water down the texture, or even overpower the yogurt's natural tang. So fruits and berries like strawberries, blueberries, mango, peach, guava, raspberries, cherries, pineapple, cooked apples, not the raw ones, and dried fruits like raisins, figs, dates, they all work well with flavored yogurt. But if I'm going to make all these flavors in this video, then I will have to open an ice cream shop. So today we'll just make 5 flavors in total. 2 classics, vanilla and chocolate, and the more exciting mango, strawberry and blueberry flavors. These are the simplest and the easiest flavors to work with. The main ingredient here is of course yogurt, but this has to be strained yogurt. Use a yogurt strainer to separate the whey out so that you can have a thicker cream cheese-like consistency. In my last video, I have also explained how this simple step helps in packing more protein per cup. So the first flavor is the king of all fruits, mango, and to use it in flavored yogurts, the mango must be very sweet and it must be less fibrous, it must have smoother texture, it must be aromatic and must have vibrant color. Avoid mangoes that are sour and that are very fibrous. Mangoes are seasonal, but you will find the frozen versions easily as the best alternative. And making it is simple. Take around 2 cups of mango slices and add it to a blender jar. Now this is Alfonso mango that I'm using. It's widely available in the western coast of India and it's one of the most prized mangoes in this part of the country. To this, I'm adding around 2 cups of strained yogurt and you can see how thick the yogurt is. Now add around 1 tablespoon of honey and start with a little, otherwise it will take over the flavor of mango's sweetness. If you do not want an additional amount of sugar to the ice cream that you're making, you may also choose to skip honey altogether. Blend this until it's smooth and creamy, and really that's how simple it is to make with just 3 ingredients and even without any color. You can make it fresh for your flavored yogurt breakfast, or you can choose to freeze them and turn it into an ice cream. And while ice cream maker does an excellent job, not everyone has it. It's one of those equipments that you buy once and forget forever. So to get a creamy smooth texture, you will have to break the ice crystals in yogurt as it freezes. And you do not have to sit in the freezer for that. Just take the container out and after first 2 hours of freezing, mix it well. The yogurt takes around 6 to 8 hours to freeze, so you may have to do it around twice. You can enjoy this 100% guilt-free. It's just made with 3 ingredients and natural. And believe me, once you have made it, this might be one of the most favorite ways of eating mangoes. At least that's what it is for me. Now let's make the next flavor, the one and only strawberries. But before you grab fresh strawberries from the market, you must know that they don't ripen after being picked. If you grab a batch that's underripe, they will stay unripe and sour forever until it rots. I've learned this from this strawberry queen. You should definitely check out her channel. It's everything but strawberries. And while you're at it, make sure you remember to like and subscribe to our channel and support us with your love. In short, 3 rules. Avoid any berries with green or white tips. You must have seen them. Now you know what it means. Give them a sniff. If they are ripe strawberries, they will smell good. You will get this smell from a distance and you will be drawn to it. And if you are at a local market, don't be shy. Ask if you can taste one, and if that doesn't work, distract them and swallow one, but without choking. Your best bet here are the frozen strawberries. What's good about the frozen berries is that they are frozen right at their ripest, so you will always get the best deal for your money. Now that you have your PhD in berries, let's make this ice cream, and it's not going to be a sorbet because we'll be using this creamy yogurt in it. Take a blender and add around 2 cups of frozen strawberries. Add 1 cup of strained yogurt. and add 1 tablespoon of honey. Blend this together until all the ingredients have mixed well. And look, the recipes here are a good guide, but the honey and the berries that you're using might differ in taste, so you will have to make small adjustments here. I'm adding 1 more tablespoon of honey and blend one more time to finish. When you're freezing it, make sure that you cover them either with a parchment paper or with a lid. And after some patience and a wait of around 6 hours, your strawberry flavored yogurt ice cream is ready. When you want to scoop it out, thaw it for around 5 minutes so that it loosens a bit. And that's how you get this beautiful pink strawberry dollops in your cup. But if you're someone who loves bold, deep flavors and colors, then blueberry is your flavor. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, a type of antioxidants which give them this deep blue color. We are keeping the process exactly the same, and even the ratios are the same. We are just swapping the berries. To make this, take 1 cup of frozen blueberries. It also works very well with fresh blueberries. Add half a cup of yogurt to this. And if you want the blueberry taste to be more intense, you can use less yogurt and it will also give you a more vibrant color. Add 1 tablespoon of honey if that is needed. Rest, as you already know by now, blend the ingredients until smooth and pour it into a container. Freeze it for around 6 hours to 8 hours and mix it in between. The idea of combining flavors here is to make eating yogurt a joy, either fresh or as an ice cream. If you have frozen this and you want to eat it as flavored yogurt, not as an ice cream, then you can thaw it for 15 to 20 minutes and you've got yourself a perfect base for granola bowl. So when you compare this with the labels of packaged flavored yogurt, you will be surprised at how easy it is to make a more nutritionally dense food with so few ingredients. It just has real fruits, probiotic rich yogurt and natural sweetness. And because we have strained the yogurt, it's also richer in protein. Your breakfast will be more satisfying and it will keep you full for longer. So those were the fruity flavors, very easy to make. But when you're purchasing frozen fruits or berries, make sure that you read the ingredients on the label. It must not contain artificial flavors, colors or preservatives or even added sugar. Now let's make the classics, vanilla and chocolate. To make the vanilla flavored yogurt, which is the pizza margherita in the world of ice creams, I'm going to use 2 cups of yogurt, 4 tablespoons of honey, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. The flavor of honey and vanilla can really depend on the type and the brand that you're using. So it's a good idea to start with a little less and add more if needed. Once it's all mixed, transfer it to a container, cover it and repeat the same process. Freeze it for 6 hours to set. We are using non-alcoholic vanilla extract in this recipe. Most vanilla extracts that you find in the supermarket will contain alcohol to a certain degree. But you will have to be careful when you're buying one. It has to be non-alcoholic. You don't want your toddlers and kids giving speeches after having this ice cream. So once again, choose the vanilla depending on your intentions. You can also use a whole vanilla bean, but they can be much more expensive and harder to use compared to the extract. And what pairs best with vanilla is chocolate. At least that's what I believe. To make this, we'll take 2 cups of strained yogurt, add 2 tablespoons of unsweetened cacao powder, add 1 to 2 tablespoons of honey. And optionally, you can also add a tiny splash of vanilla, around 1 teaspoon of it. Blend it all together until it's smooth and silky and freeze it for 6 to 8 hours. Make sure that you use unsweetened natural cacao powder only, not hot chocolate mix or anything with added sugar. The better the cacao, the deeper and richer your chocolate flavor will be. Vanilla and chocolate, here it is. And believe me, there's no richer combination than these two together. Making nutritious food at home need not be a hard skill. Sometimes all it takes is combining simple ingredients and make what tastes best to you. Flavored yogurts from the supermarket very often contain synthetic or highly processed ingredients. And if you go deeper into what these artificial flavors are, you might just never buy them. Things that you thought were strawberry or banana, vanilla, pineapple might purely be synthetic with no relation to fruits at all. Also, the recipes I've shown are so easy to make that you can use it as a bonding experience with the younger ones at home and bring about an awareness in them about why eating healthy is an important life skill. Let me know which flavor you're going to try first, and I will see you soon in the next video.